So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, what else can we say about this fella, Moises Caicedo? He'll be extremely busy just shifting the ball all over the place as a 6 or an 8. We've seen him do that an awful lot. But it's what he does without the ball, for me, that makes him priceless. I mean, rarely do you see someone who can disrupt opposition play as cleverly as he can, and he will be a key factor.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Ribéry! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Malaysia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that should get the job done. Robertson. And now a sudden chance to counter. Flamengo finding their passes. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Ribéry really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Modric. Nice, ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Saka. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Looking for the run. Ribéry. Lovely feet. And Ribéry! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Up for a header! Oh, the keeper's done very, very well to deny him. Flamengo have the chance to go the other way. So it is still 0-0. Front-footed pressing going on here. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Saka. Son Heung-min. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the keeper's in command.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Flamengo clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
And it's Son Heung-min. Muscular approach does pay off here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Alexander-Arnold. Messi. And the counter is on. Caicedo. Now it's Son Heung-min. The pass has gone astray. Now he's off and running. Akanji. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that's fabulous. Great hit! He's got away with one there.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Jimenez. And it's half-time here. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So your views on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Oh, well played, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and
Can he
keeper.
latch on to this? He's picked his way through. Messi might just make this. Chance here to counter. Fernando Torres. Akanji with the clearance. And he's there to retrieve it. Saka. And it's Messi. For Messi. Foot in. Now it's Torres. Now it's Kostic. Oh, that's nice. Ribéry. He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Malaysia have their third corner. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Akanji. More and more pressure on the ball here. Now it's Son Heung-min. That's been cut out, well played.
Malaysia are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
And they've got rid. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's having a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Fernando Torres is offering a wry smile there.
So their fourth corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. Flamengo are looking to go forward now. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And smartly reclaimed. And that is out of play. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Camisa 15 vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 44. Substituição.
Fagioli. It's going to be another throw. Robertson. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
Sai para a entrada do jogador camisa 11.
Now it's Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, great! He's had a shot!
Flamengo showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Van Dijk. Robertson. That's good running with the ball. Mikel Oyarzabal. Fagioli. And it's Son Heung-min. That is a great pick out. It's a promising position.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Flamengo really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
And he's had a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Played back in, knocks it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Foden. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de
Time added
acréscimo.
on will be 2 minutes. Foden is onto it in a flash. That's that, the end. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here, the followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Talisca showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Works it forward. Quality ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So, a breakthrough already. Looking for the runner. That's a nicely measured pass. Tries a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. And that should get the job done. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Cleared without hesitation. Wriggles his way through. Messi. Ribery tries to clear. Oh, that's delightful. Has a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got to be quick moving this forward. Malaysia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he was alert to it. And that's gone loose. Guardiola! Now, who's going to be first to this? Danger averted for now. Loose, and one more try! Messi. He's gone forward. Oh, good ball.
That was lovely, that.
He's found a way through. Messi. He's having a go.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it...
Oh, terrible mistake. Pau Torres and Akanji, and he's gone looking for safety. Alexander-Arnold. Endrick has found the net here, of course. Van Dijk. He's picked his way through. Talisca. Talisca! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Ruben Neves does really well to win the ball there. Could move up a gear here. Pau Torres. to Messi. And it's Ruben Neves. Sanchez. Now Mendy.
Malaysia truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Talisca. Oh, that's fabulous. Plays it in low. Kostic. Chance here to counter. Ribery. And he was quick to react. Pau Torres. Busquets. Alexander-Arnold. And he's picked out the run. Great position here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's going to go a long way. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now, decent chance! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And yes, it's him again! Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. Has another go! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Messi. Messi. Shade too heavy. Keeper could pick that up. And the first half is done. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And the action is back on the way.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another.
He rises! He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
In this game, you're always striving to gain an advantage or produce a little surprise element to things, and the quicker the delivery, I think, the more chance you have, and they should have done better there.
Well, he's just misjudged that one. Mendy. And it's Ruben Neves. That's Busquets. Busquets makes the interception. Messi. Talisca. He's through, it's what? Talisca! They want to be quick to recover this. That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Alexander-Arnold goes short. Terrific header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Kostic.
Malaysia making a fresh attempt to release.
And Ribery! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Ribery actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Pau Torres. Ruben Neves. Messi. And Akanji. Sanchez. Pau Torres. Alexander-Arnold. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's neat. Ribery did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Messi. Talisca. Messi. Torres. Messi. That's Busquets. And they're back on the ball again. Pau Torres. And it's Messi. And Alexander-Arnold. Some resolute defending there. Sanchez. Endrick. Talisca. Now it's Messi. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Van Dijk. Guardiola. Fernando Torres. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Akanji getting this one clear. 75 minutes played. And he's had it nicked away. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Busquets. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Kostic. Fernando Torres. Big chance! Messi. There could be trouble here. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 16, el dorsal 10, Messi. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 25, Cavani. El dorsal 14.
Koopmeiners.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it, even if it's just a goal. The lift it would give would be huge, no matter what the end result is.
And that has been cleared. Ribéry. Can he finish? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Koopmeiners. And it's Ruben Neves. Busquets. There's Koopmeiners. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. That's good vision. Oh, no joy this time.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
That's really well manoeuvred. Koopmeiners. He's fizzed it forward. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is... Oh, what has happened here? There's the header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Danger averted for now. It is a corner. Malaysia with the corner. They're first. Header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
Robertson. That's Ruben Neves. Oh, super find. Haaland. Oh, Red, nice interception. And he's gone searching crossfield. Sanchez cuts out the pass. Guardiola. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. That is ended up in no man's land. Fernando Torres. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Neymar. And it's Messi. Quarter of an hour played. Look at the space here. Torres! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
So it is still 0-0. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Kostic. Kostic! He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Robertson, played out to the left flank. Nicely weighted ball. That looks a good ball through. He's onside. Shot at goal! He scores! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just
header! Harmlessly behind.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Sanchez. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Goalkeeper's ball. Torres. Oh, great! There's the shot! And he's following up! Really well taken goal. And they're back in front. Modric duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Malaysia get themselves into the lead. Now it's Messi. Got a shot away! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
And it's Neymar. In with the challenge. Gently done. Now it's Torres. Akanji. Malaysia looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Eriksson gets over and intercepts. Messi. Robertson. Now it's Haaland. Real chance! No mistake! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Modric. He's dealt with that really well. And he's gone looking for safety.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Ribery. Kostic is onto it in a flash. Oh, that's clever. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Malaysia playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So it's back to business. Moved on forwards. And he gets rid in a hurry. Ruben Neves. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And the finish! Superb goal!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Shifted upfield. Kostic. Crosses it in. And he's taking no chances there. Neymar has been caught there, it's a foul. Messi. Good pressure, determined, intense. He's under a lot of pressure there. Now it's Messi. Robertson gets across to intercept that.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Sanchez. Valverde. Sanchez. Oh, there's a probing ball. Messi. Now it's Haaland. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Oh, can he get onto this? Kostic. Great ball, and he's in here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
cambio.
Guardiola. That's a nicely weighted pass. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Corner number 2 then. Punched away. Foden has a goal! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Has a look and plays it forward. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Eriksen bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Akanji spots it and intercepts.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That pass isn't the best. And here's Messi. Haaland. He's found a way through. Haaland proves just a little bit too strong.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Robertson does really well to win the ball there. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Robertson thinks one through. David Villa. Eriksen. Just 5 minutes left. And it's Neymar.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Oh, not quite. He can get that clear. Ball is over the line. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Foden given the lift of his goal. That's good vision. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
That could spell trouble. And the shot! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Número 21.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Malaysia really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And the counter is on. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And he's quick to get it clear again. There is from Ribéry, just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into this team's attack, but he's also got an eye for a killer ball. That's why he's racked up so many assists at club level.
Yeah, double figures every season is the norm for him. Great numbers.
Yeah, can't argue with stats like that.
That's a nicely measured pass, and that is expertly dealt with. Pickford gets it away. He's through here. It's Drogba! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Salernitana with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, terrible mistake. Fernando Torres. Malaysia still without a single shot on target. De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there. Neymar is flagged offside. Drogba. It's batted straight hit! Goal! The breakthrough strike!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Bergkamp. He's in a great position, and the shot! In for the pieces! And it's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Salernitana are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he's had it nicked away.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, strongly challenged there. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time.
Malaysia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Can he finish? And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. A case now of complete control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Batistuta looks to get on the end of this. And here's Neymar. And the ball's gone astray. And this is Ribery. And he should have made it 4.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Malaysia have the chance to go the other way. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Tries to dink it in. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Oh, this is a great position. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's shifting through the gears here. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ribery. Oh, super find.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He can run onto that. And they win it back again.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's a nicely measured pass. Batistuta, can he put it away? A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a visitare il negozio ufficiale dello stadio per acquistare i souvenir dell'incontro odierno. Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 11, Drogba.
There's the start of the second half.
Numero 7,
Malaysia
Ribery.
changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. And that has put paid to that.
Il numero 32, il numero 18, Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's an early cross.
Il numero 55, Messi. Il numero 15.
David Villa! No, not quite. Hernandez. Palmer. He's had it taken off him. Foden. David Villa. Now he's off and running. Konate promptly onto that, and that is that. Modric. Can he get it through? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's through and all alone! They get a throw in. Malaysia do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tackle.
David Villa! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. That pass has been well intercepted. Robertson, nicely weighted ball. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 28.599 spettatori.
Ronaldo charging. Has a look and has a go. That is decidedly lacking.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's managed. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's lifted it over.
Well, the invitation...
Oh, what's he done? Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Salernitana are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. He's David Villa! Oh, he really got hold of that. And he's gone looking for safety.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, what a climb! Well, that is one way to stop him. He has found the way. Big chance! He's got a goal! And that takes him up to 30. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. David Villa. Salernitana needed that. They really needed it. Messi gets through on his own. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
It's become a case of men against boys. Malaysia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Shot could be on. And the shot! It's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Salernitana are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Malaysia got some help from that face-to-face. Mbappe! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Salernitana are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Guardiola might just make this. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add...
Up he goes! And it's headed over.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Always onto this. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Foden Now there's the shot! It's in! There was to be only one outcome.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Malaysia grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Now it's Messi. Konate stands tall and stands strong.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Works it forward. That is good alertness. And it's Modric. And that is that. Malaysia suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. The Dutch capital is rocking. It always has. It did in the days when the great man after whom this arena is named took to the field, and it still does here and now. The faithful expect, and the team must deliver. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's found the way, Musiala! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Musiala really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That has been cut short. And that is as far as they're going to go. Palmer. He's in plenty of space here. Has a goal! And that has fair fizzed.
Mbappe just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he put it away? Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best. But
tries a shot! Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 29.
So, a breakthrough already. Robertson. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Chooses to go back. Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Konate gets it away. And smartly reclaimed. Palmer! You've got to be quick to recover this. Musiala! And that is doing no harm at all.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
He won't be happy with that one. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Showing good feet. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Malaysia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Hernandez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Messi gets it clear. Hernandez.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's a sharp pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He has found the way through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Messi taking charge of the dead ball.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
And it's Fernando Torres. And he's found... And Torres! And yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
McAllister, and that has left him in a heap. It's a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Now it's Torres. Oh, good-looking ball. Musiala. Nicely worked. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Ajax get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Alexander-Arnold. He's shifting through the gears here. A real chance if he can get through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Robertson looking to run onto it.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Musiala, and it's lofted through here. Floated through. And he's in on goal! And he's there to belt it away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And they're quick to get it back. And it's half-time here. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Malaysia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Barcola. Hernandez.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. That's really well manoeuvred. That's been cut out. Well played. Malaysia come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Musiala has created one goal already. Barcola does really well to win the ball there. Musiala! McAllister. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And the pass is intercepted. Messi. Bayer claims it. Palmer. Palmer! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. This shot at
The
goal!
attendance for this match was 52,820.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Barcola has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Konate. Palmer. Oh, what? Palmer! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance. Malaysia may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Foden. Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in here. Oh, he's bustling through here. Now there's a fine ball. And that's been won straight back. Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Mbappe. There's the shot! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Ajax take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Look at the space here. Great challenge, time to perfection. And the finish! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Alexander-Arnold considers his options. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Alexander-Arnold will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Messi delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Great chance! They've done it! It is no contest. It is a landslide. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Barcola. Konate wins the duel this time. Van Dijk. Hernandez gets across and deals with it. Now it's Foden. 5 minutes left on the clock. And he's... David Villa! Oh my word, that is quite something! About as smooth as it gets! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Malaysia playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. And he's managed to get free. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Hernandez looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's got away. And here's Mbappe. And here's the chance to counter. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. He could be in here. Foden. Can he finish? Sticks it away.
Ajax really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable...
And the referee brings it to a close. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit.
You look
to our
back on the
official
game then,
store
Jim.